Welcome to a video on how to get good at Metal Petal, perhaps the most durable healer in the game. Players who are able to survive 90% of attacks thrown at them will be defined as unkillable, and the enemy team will outright shit themselves, unable to think of what to do. Let's get started. The Metal Petal is a variant of the Sunflower class, who was molded out of scrap and other pieces of metallic shit, and now we have a fucking flower made out of metal. Being one of the 6 armored variants in the game, she is blessed with having extra health, sitting at a comfortable 160 health, nearly a 50% increase in comparison to the stock variant, making her significantly more durable. This actually makes Metal Petal one of the better variants if you enjoy using the Sunbeam a lot, since the armor makes her effective health much higher, and with Metal Petal's health increase, you can essentially tank anything that isn't a ZPG, and most enemies will be unable to kill you quick enough. However, such a high health increase does come at a price, as Metal Petal moves 20% slower than the average Sunflower. This significant loss of speed can make it difficult to dodge or even escape from unfavorable situations. So when playing as this metallic flowery fuck, make sure to either stick close to an exit or stick close to teammates if shit hits the fan. The Metal Petal's primary weapon, much like most Sunflower variants, is essentially a slightly weaker version of stock's primary, which makes sense, given how much Metal Petal gets in terms of health. The weapon fires at 350 rounds per minute, and has a massive 50 ammo per clip before needing to take a 2-second reload. Each shot fired can deal 8 damage for a normal hit, and 9.6 for a critical hit. However, the weapon does suffer a noticeable amount of drop-off, with it going down to 6 damage for a normal hit, and 7.2 damage for a critical hit. This series of trade-offs essentially makes Metal Petal more suited for defense situations, or if she has another Sunflower or source of healing to sustain her. Her high health pool, when in combination with either the armor from Sunbeam or other sources of healing, can make her survive a lot as a Sunflower. Hell, sometimes you can even outlive Iron Citrons if you have a combination of both. So staying near your heal flower for that powerful self-sustain will make you extremely durable and likely require a group effort to take down. Whilst her primary may not be as strong as stock's, it still retains its high accuracy and little to no spread, so you can still provide some extra firepower at a distance and defend yourself from threats that approach, which could potentially be easier with a substantial health increase. The optimum upgrade setup for the Metal Petal would be the damage, reload, and health upgrades, with the damage and reload upgrades being especially important, as due to Metal Petal's noticeably lower damage output, increasing it should partially solve the issue in her damage output being too low to efficiently kill enemies. The health upgrade may be confusing to some, given that she already has 160 health and technically doesn't need any more, though given that Sunflowers can not only heal themselves, but also have an ability that grants them armor, the extra 10 health is more than justified in this case. In terms of strengths, Metal Petal's high health pool allows her to survive much more punishment than other Sunflowers, as well as stay in dangerous areas for longer periods of time. Her higher health also allows her to get more effective usage with her Sunbeam, since its armor stacks with her higher health pool. However, her movement speed is significantly slower, making escapes much more difficult, especially against mobile classes like SBs and scientists. Additionally, her primary fires is also noticeably weaker in comparison to stock, so despite the health increase, she may require assistance when it comes to confirming kills. Thanks to this guide, you will now be the master of becoming an unkillable piece of shit and watch as enemies rage quit the game, being unable to figure out why they cannot kill you. Be sure to come back for the next episodes next week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.